This week marks the beginning of something huge.
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
I'm officially starting to build my very own house, a 1,200 square foot straw bale home that I will be building with my own two hands, and of course some extra help from my beautiful community along the way. The dream of buying land and building a home has been with me for years. The fact that I am not just dreaming anymore, but I'm actually stepping into physically doing this build is quite incredible. Being in this place right now makes me think back to building my own van and learning every skill from building my drawers to wiring my electrical. And through that process, I learned how much power and growth comes from creating something with your own two hands, and going through the struggle and the challenge of learning so many new things and skills to create one home that functions together. So now I get to live in the first home that I built, while I scale up and learn and dive into this beautiful natural building technique of straw bale construction. Out here, I am in the middle of the high desert, fully off-grid with Aquila by my side. And this week, I am figuring out how to dig and prepare my foundation for a monolithic pour. And it is messy. It's also challenging, but this is real life. And this is where my house begins. Well, this morning Josiah is cleaning up camp because he is heading back to Wisconsin. And over here, Noah is making some adjustments to the trailer. This is my friend's dog, who I'm watching.
Jeffy, watch out. Just watch your little head. Oh boy, we got all the dogs in here.
I would just like to highlight some differences that Noah and I have. These are
an organization.
Tools. And he cut a little space in this foam for each one of his little tools.
Oh, he heard it.
Oh, buddy, did you hear that? That's
Come
scary.
on.
Come on.
Come on.
That's scary. I know.
On,
We can...
Nice. Oh. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, nice.
Oh, see, now everybody can see the joint that I thought I was going to cover. I was like, it's fine. I'll have it covered. But now it's going to be open.
Can anybody guess what's gonna go right here? It's a mystery. I have a lot of computer work to catch up on. That's kind of the beautiful thing, but also the crux of working for yourself is, you know, being able to adjust your schedule somewhat to accommodate visitors. But then I tend to do that so much that then I have a really miserable few days. That is okay. The wood stove throughout the day, if I need to work, is officially a must. Although also I need to rent a mini excavator here in the next few days, and I'm really hoping that they're still renting them out. Last year I was right at the threshold, but it was much colder last year when I was doing my septic. Okay, let's warm this baby up.
Linnea?
Yeah. Are you heading out?
Yep, I'm ready.
Aww. Okay, I'm gonna go outside. You can see the moon. Frozen water every morning now. Nope, sit, Keela. Sit. Okay. I've been foregoing or delaying coffee in the mornings just because I've been a little bit more anxious than normal, and coffee does not help that. I've also kind of coupled that with getting back to journaling, which has felt really, really good, which I need to do this morning still, but if I try journaling before Akila has eaten breakfast, it's usually not a very peaceful journaling experience for myself. But one of the things that doesn't change with my mornings, regardless of my mental or emotional state or how busy I am, is my AG1 Next Gen. And I want to give a huge thank you to AG1 for supporting my channel and for sponsoring this video. Mornings out here have been especially quiet and cold lately, and I really love waking up a little bit early and then having a few minutes to like settle into my day. Also, the only reason that I have my AG1 in my cupboards now is because it is cold enough to store them in my cupboards. That's just the truth about winter in a van. AG1 Next Gen is a daily health drink that combines your multivitamin, your pre and probiotic, superfoods, and antioxidants all in one single scoop. Also, this is my dedicated AG1 mug. I made this and I really love it, and it's green, which is why I use it for my AG1. The number one reason why I drink AG1 Next Gen is because of how it feels just starting my day, nurturing my body. This supports my gut health and my energy and my immune system. It's also so simple, and it contains over 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food sourced ingredients. It also comes in 4 flavors, and I really like the citrus one. Today and the next few days are going to be quite a lot of work and probably a lot of mental energy too, and having something so simple just to support those aspects of my life is totally worth it. You can head to the link in my description below, or you can scan this QR code that's on screen. When you subscribe, you get a free welcome kit, and that comes with travel packs, a shaker bottle, a scoop, and a vitamin D3 K2 dropper. Good job. All right. Today is such an exciting day. I am meeting somebody at the top of my driveway. He's gonna be here, let's see, probably in 10 minutes, I would think. Last year they had to like check my ID, I think, or something, my driver's license. But my friend has my driver's license because I put it in their wallet while I was going out on Halloween, and I still haven't gotten it back, which is really dumb. And that's also a really classic thing for me to do. So I do have a really steep section of my driveway. So I asked him, and this is what they did last year too, but I asked if he'd be willing to bring it down the steep section of my driveway for me, and then I can take it from there, because yeah, it's sketchy. Having a big piece of machinery on a really steep slope is so sketchy, and I don't want to roll anything. I don't want to ruin the machine. I don't want to be like really scared. So I don't know how he's gonna do it. Last year the guy went down backwards. I'm gonna go drop Akila off because I'm gonna have to bring him a ride back up to his truck. She is such a good guard dog.
She says, "What is this doing on my property?" Keela, it's okay. It's okay. You can go up to it. Go check it out. Okay, go up to it. Silly girl. Okay. Sick. Let's go a little faster, right? Hi, big girl. Oh my gosh. This is so exciting.
She forgets my name when she don't forget, when she don't forget at all. She forgets my name when she don't forget, when she don't forget.
Now I have to figure all this out. Alright, here's the plan. I need to dig, my footers are going to be, they're going to be 14 inches minimum. I want a minimum of 12 inches width of concrete, and then I need an extra 2 inches because I'm going to do 2-inch insulation on the outside of all of my footers. I'll be going at least 30 inches deep, and then I'm going to do also a little bit extra in my like living room kitchen area in case I add some beams, because I'm thinking about doing a different type of ceiling. So it seems pretty straightforward, and I can imagine it's going to take me a lot longer than I anticipate.
Why she forget me when I remember, when I remember it all. Why she forget me, I remember, I remember it all. She forgets my name when she knows I know she remembers all. She forgets my name when she knows I know she remembers all. Why she forget me when I
As I've been sharing a little bit about this process, a lot of questions have been coming in about how did you learn how to operate large machinery like this? And the truth is, with almost everything that I do actually, is I just throw myself into the fire. I think a really important message for everybody to hear is that nothing really is as complicated as you probably have made it up to be in your mind. And that most of the time, the people that you see doing things that look really hard or really complicated are just normal people that took the time to learn it. Which means that you are also capable of learning new things.
It's a little after 1 o'clock and I'm getting pretty hungry. I have almost one side done, but I kind of messed up a little bit. I wasn't careful enough about my line. So I went kind of like off a little bit. So I'm just gonna eat and think about what I want to do. I got a bunch of tea because it's tea season. While I've been over there excavating, Noah's been over here preparing a little bit more, and he's ready to make a really fun cut.
Into the roof.
Into the roof. Here, how about you show him from the top?
Okay. Alright, first we'll do a little walkthrough here.
Oh, this is great. I'm gonna eat my chili while you do that.
Okay. I cut this cabinet in half to make room for my wood burning stove here. And this hole is going to be the center for my chimney. Off top here. And this is where my chimney is going to be. Tricky inside. First piece. It does. Alright, that's... Now there's a hole, a really big hole in my roof.
Everything started really great. Yeah, I just, you know, this isn't where the pin is. This is where the pin is. So I could move the pin, which would, you know, change my other corners, which could be fine. Yeah, either I do that or I have to basically, I mean, oh boy, I don't know, do a whole nother strip. And I think that would create a lot more work for actually putting my foundation. I don't know. That was just stupid. Okay, I've made my decision. I just did so good. I'm gonna go get paint. I'm gonna spray paint the line that I can follow. That's what I did with the septic, and it was so helpful because it's so easy to get offline. I should have done that to start with. I just, you know, thought that I could do it without any guidance, which is so silly. Okay. Everything is just fine. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's already almost 4:30, but I sprayed two more sides, two of the other sides, and I am slightly frustrated that I made a mistake, which is fine. It's all part of it. Oh, Akila. Daylight savings just happened and Akila hasn't gotten used to the new time for her dinner. I think it would feel good just to start on a new side, have my guide painted, and not worry about fixing my mistake right now. I can do that tomorrow, but I think just getting some good work done would feel good. After I feed you. Do you want some dinner? Do you want to eat some food? You do? You want me to feed you dinner? I would have never guessed.
He's holding a hand. Somewhere below she's dancing. 2 in 20,000 moths to a flame. She fondly remembered and laughed as she cried, just the same as he did. 2 in 20,000 moths to a flame. And how strange they both thought as they sat in the shade, that the song they used to hum like an old man. As they sat in the shade of the song they used to hum like an old
Good morning.
Something I've been thinking a lot about lately is what a privilege it is to work this hard on my house. I think it's really easy to see a project like this, digging a foundation and moving dirt and figuring things out as I go, as really exhausting and overwhelming. And it is. It is those things. But that isn't my full perspective. This doesn't feel like I have to do this, but my mindset around it is that I get to do it. I get to learn new skills, and I get to mess up, and I get to figure out how to fix my mistakes, and I get to stay out here until the sun drops behind the mountains because I still have the energy and the drive to keep going. And while I definitely could have hired somebody to come out here and dig this foundation in probably half the time, it's not what I'm drawn to. I don't want other people to do the hard things for me, the sweat and the problem solving and all the frustration, because that is where I feel so alive and where I feel so privileged to be able to experience all of it. So every time I pick up a new tool or I climb into the excavator, I'm reminded that it really isn't just labor for me, but it's very much a privilege. Getting to build my own home with my own hands out here in the place that I love. Akila is really enjoying all these trenches. Oh, there she is. Hi! Akila, this way, come on. Come on. Look at her run. There you go. Yeah! Good girl. Your face is all dirty. Good job. This is the first wall that I had done, and I went back to fix it, and because it got kind of so wide, some of the walls caved in, and I didn't feel comfortable with my excavator being on the edges of these or going over them. So I'm going to do the rest of this with a shovel, and then corners were kind of difficult too to like fully clear out. So that'll be shovel work. This will be more shovel work. So I do think that the bulk of the excavation is done. And there's just, I need to like level the bottom and make sure everything is the depth that I want. And then start framing it all out. I don't know how people get things to be so smooth and perfect unless they just don't. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. There's just so much I don't know. All the time. Everything, basically, I don't know. And that's okay. My soil is so crumbly. The edges are just crumbling in. Well.
Was that you allowed insulin to fall, which allowed you to burn body fat, right? It's the hormonal signal that says, please take energy out, open up the door.
Well, today is going to look really different than I thought it would, because I ran into another quite frustrating thing. Yesterday, I got the majority of the excavation done. So I went to the landfill, needed to do all of my laundry and like bed sheets, and I needed to fill my propane, just camp things to make myself feel a little bit more settled at home. I rushed to the landfill to get there before closing, and I got a call around 4:15, and it was the excavator guys, and they were like, hey, we're at your property, we're at your driveway, we're picking it up. And I was like, oh, I still have more work to do. I have all these dirt piles that I need to move because I need space to frame and space for the concrete truck to move in. And they told me when they dropped off the excavator that I could have it for multiple days, that I could like have it all week because it wasn't being rented out. So I have all of these dirt piles that I still need to move. I have more work in my footers that I need to do, and no machine. So this is all fine, and it's a part of living in an area like this. This kind of parallels like my straw bales. They were supposed to be here almost 3 weeks ago, and the delivery guy just isn't messaging me back anymore, and they're not here, and I have no idea what the deal is. Things so rarely go as planned, especially I've found out when you're kind of relying on other people as well. Oh, my water's boiling. it's just really thrown off my whole rhythm of my week, and I do feel as though I'm racing colder weather because Joe can still pour my foundation. It's just going to be more expensive because I'll need blankets or just to prevent it from freezing. So here's what I did. I called in some reinforcements. Last week I helped my good friend Dave pour his concrete for a shop and a greenhouse. We've got some extra concrete, so Dave and I are making another form so that it doesn't go to waste. A few $1,000s worth of extra concrete, so this might act as like a greenhouse foundation later. And yesterday he stopped by. Dave stops by often to drop off wood for me for the winter, and it's just, we just have the sweetest relationship, and I love him so dearly and I respect him so much. And he really wants to help me with what I've got going on before he leaves for winter. And so I said, you know, I'm gonna probably be in my footers with shovels. He's like, I want to come and help. I can shovel dirt, no problem at all. Like, we'll get it figured out.
All the way up. Shake, shake. All the way up. There you go.
Keela loves Dave, because Dave always brings her treats. Good job!
Oh, Keela, you're too cute.
Good job!
You know what to do. All right, I can put this on my resume.
Hey, maybe we'll do this section last so we can easily climb out.
Yeah, that sounds good. This trench is the worst one.
All right, we'll get the worst one done first.
Okay. You guys, one day I will be sipping my coffee next to my wood stove and I'll remember us
Right.
digging out these footers.
Yes. That's what this is all about. Good memories.
Yes.
Can I request a different song?
Yes.
Something like rock and roll.
Rock and roll,
Or
like
pump.
like what kind of rock and roll?
Oh, I don't care. Just something, I don't know, ZZ Top. There we go.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah. This is what I'm talking about.
You guys, I feel like this isn't going to take us very long.
Yeah,
It's really not that bad.
no, it's not bad
I
at all.
catastrophized it a lot in my head.
I do the same thing.
When I'm walking through the door, I just don't know why I do it. My hands are shaking more and more. I don't want to go, but my friends make me, and they push me through the door. Is it dreams or only DT? Can't tell the difference anymore. I'm down and out in the boozer, drinking and feeling alright. I'm down and out in the boozer, and you'll find me here every night. I'm on a one-way ticket down to Skid Row. Through a line I'm singing fast. Ain't there no one who can help me find a way back to my past? I'm down and out in the boozer, drinking and feeling alright. I'm down and out in the boozer, and you'll find me here every night.
Turns out I really did really well with the excavator. We didn't even have that much work to do. The thing was actually really level, and the depth was great. I just had to fill a little bit in some areas, and then where the walls had crumbled in, we just like dug that out, and it was really simple. So maybe even, that'd be amazing if I could get it today or tomorrow, move the piles. That would be amazing. So I don't think I need an excavator, and I could use a skid steer. I cannot believe that I started my house. I just cannot believe that. Hey there, my name is Linnea. I'm curious if you guys have a skid steer available. Yes. Yes. Wait, is this Nick? This is Dennis. Oh, hi. Yes, of course. How are you? Perfect. Let's do it. That'd be great. I'll have everything done by noon tomorrow. Oh my gosh, you're the best. Thank you so much. Okay. See you soon. Okay, bye.
Took some of those same peppers and I put them in the pan, and my eyes started watering. I had.
So, where did you grow up? It wasn't Ohio.
Ohio, yes.
It was Ohio.
What is it that cool?
It looks amazing. What else can I say?
Hey.
I used to know a ghost. She was kind to me, but never got too close. And when I called her name away from me, she'd float. She don't trust no human being.
Today turned out to be just the most beautiful day. While all of us were enjoying a late lunch, the wind picked up like crazy. It actually seems to be pretty settled right now. But the footers look so good. I think that there's a few different things that have come into play. Number one, my lack of experience really makes me like overthink every aspect. So I think that, you know, I'd never dug out a foundation before. And so like any little thing that I perceived went wrong, I was kind of stewing over and worried about. But even today, just getting in there with shovels, the work was like a fifth of what I thought we had. I mean, it took us no time at all to just like smooth it out and like dig some dirt out of where the walls had fallen in. And I think everything is just fine. In fact, I think it's really good. I'm so happy to have this first step done. The skid steer is here. They dropped it off basically right away. They were here within like an hour and a half, and I have until tomorrow noon to move the dirt. They're gonna pick it up tomorrow at noon. And I'm gonna tell you women, this is the men's secret, okay? They want to make you think that big machinery is only for men, and that's because they are trying to keep all of the fun for themselves. That's my theory. Yeah, okay. It's happening. Like, this is really happening, and it's really crazy.
Beautiful, but oh, they're much too far to ever reach them, driving miles in my car. Even when she rides with me, if only I was the moon, and she would dance with me and be my little spoon. But I am just a man, and there is just no room for a man upon the moon. If I was the darkest night, and she would sing with me to my poor heart's delight. But I am just a man, will never be a man. She don't trust no human beings.
Oh, that was my tea. Shit.
Cut this cabinet.
Oh my gosh, focus, Linnea. Okay. Oh, ow. I really like the citrus one. Oh, that was such a weird noise. Hey, get your booty out of here. Keep it. Stop. Wow, this is incredibly dusty.
Oh, don't get that shot in there.
Really crooked?
All right, this is gonna probably just fall. Hopefully. Okay, I just remembered I need to call. Oh, where's that? Okay, so this is my brain. You're watching it happen right now. I don't remember what I was saying.
Won't you help me, 'cause I get this feeling when I'm walking through the door. I just don't know why I do it. My hands are shaking more and more. I don't want to go, but my friends make me.